everyone, and welcome to another video. So as you can probably see by the title, today is going to be an updated storage case video. So I have done at least one in the past. I think I've done two in the past actually, of these storage videos, and I asked on Instagram a couple days ago if you guys would want an updated one because I've gotten more stuff and just like a bunch of different types of bands and all that kind of stuff, and a lot of you guys said yes, that you would want to see it, and I'd had requests before I asked, so I figured I would just do one today while I have time. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into this. I'm going to start with just like my box of extra bands. So alright, this is the priority mail box that I got them in, so I'm going to have to just move around my camera probably, or the box or whatever, but just bear with me, I guess. So in my extra box here, I have 2 packs of extra carnival bands, a pack of black, a pack of neon pink from Michaels, white, and then 5 of the clear bands that you get with the Alpha Loom. Also, before I go any further, I'm not trying to brag in any way, shape, or form. I'm just kind of showing you what I have and telling you my opinions on the bands, and just kind of, I guess, doing that. But anyway, I'm going to turn my box around here so you can see the other side. And in this box I have mixed opaque and jelly, and then a bunch of the Halloween bands right here. And then I have 2 extra packs of neon green. And then I have, I can move this over here, an extra pack of the large C-clips. I have an extra green hook, metal tipped hook, and I have an extra purple finger loom. And then here's another pack of Halloween bands. And that's just all my extra bands that won't fit in my storage cases and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to put those off to the side. And I'm now going to bring up all of my extra C-clips. So I just keep them in this little basket. These are just the packets of C-clips that I have. I have opened a lot of the packets that I had before, which you probably saw in my last video if you did watch that. I had them in a huge tub thing, but I put them into one of my storage cases, which you will see shortly, but these are just the ones that I haven't emptied out into there yet. And then I'm going to show you some of my extra bling. So my voice is kind of getting far away because I have to stretch really far to get stuff. Okay, so in here, I'm going to go ahead and lift my camera up. In here is where I used to have all of my C-clips, which was pretty much filled up 3/4 of the way to the top. But in here now I have all of my extra bling, so anywhere from pearls to just random bead strands or bracelets. I just have a lot of little things in here that I haven't cut apart yet or done anything with, so I'm not really going to go through them that deeply, but I do get all of my beads at Michaels. I just recently got some from AC Moore's when I was on vacation because we don't have an AC Moore's around here. But yeah, that's pretty much where I get my beads, in case you were wondering. In here is pretty much all of my pendants or my bigger bead things. So here's a dragonfly that is really nice. It has 2 smaller ones, which this one, the dragonflies, I got from my grandmother, so they're not, I don't think, for sale, but just some big pieces, a lot of little things. They're pendants mostly. It's kind of hard to get them all out, but there's little clasps and pendants and stuff. So again, not going to go through too deeply in that, but those are just where I keep my extra big pieces in this little jar. And then now moving on to some of my storage cases. I'm just going to start with the smallest one first. So this is pretty much where I used to keep all of my beads before I had a lot of them. So I'm just going to go ahead and open this up. It doesn't have very many compartments, but it holds pretty much what I need it to hold. So just kind of my large beads in here, some miscellaneous beads that I only have 2 or 3 of, or 1 even with this one. And then I just have some glass beads and then some other beads. These are already kind of beaded, which I don't really know what I'm going to do with those yet, but I'll find something. And then I just have white, gray, black, and clear seed beads, and I'm kind of running out of the gray, but yeah. And then I did put a couple of bands in here, so I have the 300 pack pink sweets and the 300 pack galaxy blue pink or whatever, just because there's such a small amount and I had room for them. And then I have some rhinestones in this little place here, and then just some bluish beads here. So yeah, that just kind of snaps closed. And I'm now going to start bringing up my storage cases, going from smallest to largest because you gotta save the best for last, right? So anyway, this is one of my other storage cases. You may have seen this before. This doesn't come off, but this has 2 levels, and since my last video I put some new bands in. So just opening the top level. Here's the remainder of my jet black cylindric bands, which is unfortunate that I'm running out, but yeah, so those are I'm just going to try and name all the bands if I can. So these are the jet black cylindric. Back here, hold on, let me try and move this forward here. There we go. Back here I have some navy blue jelly, some yellow and white pearl, the tie-dye gray and black, and then the blue and pink pearl. I'm not sure what it's called, hot pink and ocean maybe. Maybe that's a 600 pack, I can't remember. But anyway, back here is burgundy brown. And then in here I have Midnight Blue Glow, I can't remember that name, like Viper Glow or something, and then the Yin Yang bands. And then moving over to the other side I have this orange and blue tie-dye bands, which I never use because, I don't know, I just can't seem to use them. But then I have olive green bands, just a few of them left, and then neon green silicone bands. And my yellow Alpha Loom bands and my red Alpha Loom bands, and then I have baby pink sweets up here. So this is pretty much just a storage case for all of my remainder bands, but I also try to organize my cases like Swedes or dual layer or that kind of thing. So this one is just my double or tricolor bands pretty much, as you will see by the bottom. So the bottom will open up here. Also, I did get this storage case and the other one that's identical to this from Michaels, in case you were wondering. So in here, as you can see, I have a lot of these Halloween bands that I haven't used, but this is another type of Halloween band than pumpkin glow or something. This is the ladybug glow, I think, and then the viola and the jack-o'-lantern or something. I can't remember, I haven't used them in so long. So those are all like my tricolor bands, and then over here I just have some extra purple and white pearl, and then I have the purple silk bands and purple medieval bands, so purple kind of, and then I have some extra tie-dye bands, which are white and red, and then these 4 here are the metallic, I guess, orange, green, pink, and purple from the Talented Kids bands, which I did a review on my channel. And then in here I just have some extra neon pink silicone. So that is this storage case here. I do have another one identical to it, so I'm going to go ahead and put that one off to the side and grab the identical one. And again, this will not come off. I've tried for so long to get it off, but it doesn't come off, so I do apologize for that. It kind of looks messy, but anyway, opening the top layer of this case, I have purple jelly and turquoise jelly, and then I have my extra tie-dye bands here and here, and then I have white sweets, baby pink Egyptian, some opaque orange, baby pink from the Skin Tone pack. This is, I think, the hot pink and ocean 600 pack pearl bands. And then the 300 pack navy blue sweets, then the purple potion tricolor bands, some extra turquoise opaque, which I don't have much of, but yeah, anyway, and then this is the darker tan, I guess, from the Skin Tone pack, and the brown from the Skin Tone pack, and then this is chameleon orange, and then some brown and white pearl. So this is kind of my 300 pack case, along with just a bunch of other small things that I can't fit in all of my other cases. So in here, I have my extra rose jelly, which is different from neon pink, that's why I don't combine them. This extra rose jelly, extra red opaque, yellow jelly. These 2 are confetti bands, which I haven't used, and here is red and white pearl, red silk, And then I think this is a lighter tan from the Skin Tone pack, Persian Purple 600. And then in here I have all of my lime green, I think, Alpha Loom bands. And then over on this side here, I have lime green Persian, ocean blue Persian, purple Persian, all 300 pack, and then the remainder of my ocean blue jelly bands. So that is this storage case here. Pretty much I just try and fit all of the bands that I can in all of my cases. Sorry, my case are falling around, but anyway, on to the next storage case. This is kind of mainly, I guess, this is mainly my dual layer case, but I also have some Persian, some opaques, and that kind of thing. So just going from the top, I have Fire Truck Red, Banana Peel Yellow, Jolly Green, Glacier Green, Blue Lagoon, Arctic Blue, and Denim Blue, and then Purple Lily. And these are all dual layer with the exception of the Glacier Green and the Denim Blue, which are classified under the Pearl, I think. I'm not really sure why, but they are. So, next, I kind of tried to organize it in a rainbow, because I love rainbows. Just, it looks a lot neater, I guess. But, and then in here I have opaque yellow, lime green, and dark green, so just some random opaque bands. And then down here I have electric glow purple and deep purple opaque. And then over here I just have regular purple opaque. And then in these three I have green apple Persian, black Persian, and caramel chocolate Persian. So I also found that these three colors go really well together for some reason, so that's pretty nice, I think. So that is just this storage case here. Now moving on to my next one, which is not identical but is very similar. This is pretty much my sweets or my glitter case, as you might be able to see when I open this up here. I have the dual layer 600 bands purple sweets, I guess. I'm not sure what they're called, but yeah, purple sweets. And then in here I have all of my my glitter bands from Michaels. So I have glitter orange, glitter green, glitter blue, glitter purple, and glitter pink. So all of those are from Michaels, and that's all that I have left, unfortunately, because I have used some. There's a piece of cat hair in here, thanks to my cat. But anyway, then this next line here, I have the Sweets Fruity Tooty all sorted out, so pink, orange, yellow, chartreuse, or neon green, and then the lime green. And then down here I just kind of tried to rainbow the rest of my sweets bands. So I have the 600 pack pink, and then I have the 300 pack lime green and dark green, then 600 pack spearmint, 300 pack turquoise, and 600 pack Liberty Blue. So it's not exactly consistent, but it's still nice, I guess. So that's pretty much the remainder of my sweets bands. And then going on to my next bands here. This you may have seen before. It is the Talented Kids like storage package thing, which I did a review on my channel. So I'm not really going to go through all the colors because there's a ton of them. You can watch the storage video or the review video if you would like to, I guess, just learn all the colors or that kind of thing. So. Also, I added some glitter white over here. This is where the metallic bands were earlier. I mean, that's glow white, sorry. I don't know if I said glitter or gold. Glow, sorry. I can't talk. Anyways, this is my extra glow white, and then I found that these clear bands actually work really well for like beading bands because they stretch super far. So, if you do have these bands, those are great to use for beading. But anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and close this case here. And move it off to the side. And now I'm going to start on my next cases. So, this case here is kind of a long storage case. I have a couple of my pin bars in here, which I'm not really sure why I've only got a couple in there, but I might end up taking them out someday. But anyway, I have the, I can't remember what this is called, Tropical Reef, I think, glow. I don't know. They're just bands that I have extra of. And then I have Egyptian Navy, Egyptian Burgundy, and Burgundy Sweets. And I'm wondering if these two would go good together. I'm not sure. I've never tried them, but I might in just a little bit, so yeah. And here I have these weird plum metallic bands from Michaels. I got them like a couple years ago, or a year or so ago, but I haven't really used all of them since. I'm not really sure because they're cut weird and I don't know, they're just kind of hard to work with because they're so weird looking, I guess. They're not cut right, but I might try to use them soon. Anyway, over here I have orange Alpha Loom and dark green Alpha Loom bands. I've also discovered different ways to use Alpha Loom bands than just using them for the Alpha Loom bracelets, so I might be posting a couple of those creations on Instagram soon. So, on to the next cases. Well, case, technically. So this is a green case that I got from Michaels with the purchase of a rainbow loom, I think. So when I was going to go get another loom, it said, buy a rainbow loom, get a storage case free. So I definitely got one storage case for free. And this one was supposed to be mostly for my beads, but it has kind of transformed into a half and half of beads and bands. So I guess I'll just start at the bottom here. I have my sparkle maroon bands, and then my black sweets bands here. Over here I have my cocoa bands, which I don't have very much of left anymore. And then I have my groovy tie-dye, my galaxy green blue, my medieval neon green, medieval turquoise, and gray Alpha Loom bands. And then in the rest of this case I just have beads, which are pretty much a lot like these. And I'm just going to go ahead and move this around here. So these are just some purple and pink beads, and then some blue beads. Then in the back I have just some floss and extra beads that I took apart from a bracelet one day. But yeah, so that's all I have in the way of, like, I guess beads in storage cases. I don't really put them in storage cases that much anymore because when I use them, I just take them off of the strand and bead them and use them. So yeah, so that is all for this case. You might hear a lot of beads kind of rustling around because the storage case is on its side here. So this is one of the storage cases that I got when I either bought the deluxe, I guess, deluxe kit, or when I got my Rainbow Loom Artist Award. But anyway, because all you can see is this lovely black tray here, I'm going to go ahead and move this around. So over here, sorry for my floor, I have Caribbean green, which is kind of not getting picked up by the light, but yeah. Anyway, here is neon yellow silicone, neon purple silicone, glitter gold silicone, and then mother of pearl, octopus dual layer, pickle green dual layer, medieval fuchsia, which I'm actually kind of running out of, and then medieval neon green, which I'm also kind of running out of. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down. Oh, and then over here I have Simplicity white bands, which I haven't really used that very much. I haven't used them in a while. They're just like 300 pack silicone bands. They're in the miscellaneous section of the Rainbow Loom web store. I don't know, I thought I would try them out one time, and then I just did and haven't used the rest of them since. So anyway, this is my next storage case here, which I have a work in progress there, which I shouldn't have put out there, but whatever. So here is where I keep all of my C-clips, S-clips, that kind of thing. So I just have the rest of my metallic silver in here. I have my entire tray of C-clips. These are all the small C-clips, which I use for just bracelets that involve a lot of C-clips, I guess. And then over here I have all of the hippie bands except for the coralish orange and the penguin black, or not, oh my gosh, the black, like the spotted black, because I used them all. So I just have that, I guess. Then over on the other side I just have some extra chain pieces, extra braided jump rings, that kind of thing. And this is mostly my Alpha Loom storage case, so I have a lot of my Alpha Loom bands in here. So I have the neon pink Alpha Loom, the black Alpha Loom, the white Alpha Loom, the turquoise, the purple, and then the clear tie bands, or the clear jelly. They're the same thing. And then over here I have my large C-clips, so they're the bigger C-clips there. And then over on the other side I have all my S-clips, which camera is not focusing. So they're just S-clips. Sorry, my camera's all shivering or trembling. But yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to use the S-clips for. I really haven't found anything. I just thought I would empty them into here because I was tired of having them mixed in with my other C-clips. So yeah. Okay, I have 2 more cases left. Possibly 2 of my favorite cases ever. So this one I think I got at like an auction or something. It was supposed to be a toolbox or a tackle box or something, but I turned it into a Rainbow Loom box because I wanted to. So this is pretty much my case of sorted mixes, which is what I like to call it. So for example, I have my sorted solar bands on that back row, except for, so I guess what I'm trying to say is I have my sorted solar bands. So this is the pink. I don't know what their names are really, but then this is the yellowish from the dust pack, and then this is the regular yellow. Then this is the green, and then the Neptune, I know the Neptune blue, and then the dark blue over here is also from the dust pack. It's just a different color than the blue. Then over here I have electric glow blue, and then my sorted Blue Paradise Sweets mix. So it's this one here and then these 3. This one in here is actually the baby blue pastel sweets or whatever. I just decided to put it in there because I think all 5 of them work really well together. There's 5 colors. So the dark blue, the ocean blue, the kind of pastel blue, and then the baby blue sweets, and the tealish, turquoise-ish blue. Then down here I have my mixed carnival bands. So this is the Passion Pink / Carnival Bands, Freedom Red / Red Carnival Bands, and then it's kind of like a pastel yellow, and my pastel mint, and then pastel blue, and lastly over here I have some penguin black bands, which are also kind of the carnival black. And this is after sorting 4 packs of bands. So this pink is a little bit more filled up than the red. The yellow is filled up a lot, so I got 6 packs of carnival bands in case I ran out. But so far I've sorted 4 packs, and I haven't really used any of them, any of the bands. But this is after 4 packs. This poor mint doesn't really have very much in it, unfortunately. The blue does have a decent amount, which I'm happy about because I really like the blue. And then the penguin black has about the same amount as the blue, maybe a little bit less. I guess it just goes to show that there are different, I guess, different amounts of every color. It's not exactly like 100 bands per pack of each color. It's like more some, less some. But anyway, over here I have the opaque white. I just put it in here in case I'm going somewhere. I'll take this case and just have some white with me. Then over on the other side here, I have medieval black, like 300 bands, sorry. The medieval black there, just kind of an extra band or whatever. There's that. And then I have my last storage case, which I am bringing over. It's the biggest one. If you've seen my other storage case videos, I've had this one for a while, but it is also very large. So in this case it's pretty much rainbow, opaque, and jelly, but there's also a couple of other like bands in here too. So I'm going to go ahead and start up at the top row here. I have opaque white, and then the moon solar bands, then glitter white, which I haven't used pretty much at all because Rainbow Loom doesn't sell them anymore, and I want to save the glitter white because they don't sell it anymore and I really want to have more, so I'm just going to try and save it and not use it all. But anyway, over here I have the zebra dual layer bands. So this is kind of like my whites row. And then down here I'm starting with my rainbow. So here is neon orange and mango, then neon green and, lime green jelly, then teal opaque, neon blue from Michaels, then ocean blue, navy blue, which is kind of in the light here, and then the neon pink from Michaels too. And then down here I have fuchsia bands, and then down here farther, which kind of looks yellowish, orangish, It's actually red jelly, so it's not really focusing well, but red jelly. And then over here, I have black and gray bands, so just regular black, regular gray. And then over here, I have my two major, I guess, Persian bands, so which is white Persian, which I had a lot of at one point, and then I used it with the peridot Persian, and I have a lot less now, so yeah. The peridot Persian is actually really nice. It's really soft compared to the older Persian bands, like the white. I don't know, I didn't know how much I would like it, but I decided to try it anyway, and I really did like these. So they're kind of dark green on the inside and then gold on the outside, but anyway, this is the hugest case I have. I'm not sure how many colors it holds, but it's a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and put that off to the side here. But that is going to do it for this video, so thank you for watching. Make sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe. I will have my Instagram in the description box below if you want to check that out. Otherwise, that's all I'm going to have for this video, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time.